is going on, beautiful people? I know I rarely go live on Instagram. I just do it. I don't know. I mean, not Instagram. I'm live on YouTube right now. For a little while, I'm waiting to close up my laundromat here in High Point, North Carolina. So I'm going live for a little bit. I hope y'all are having a great day. Hope y'all having a fantastically great day. While I sit out here at my laundromat in High Point, North Carolina, I'm out here. It is in the hood of hoods. So like I said, I hope y'all having a great day today. I'm gonna put my thing on the charger and relax for a little bit. Hopefully nobody calls me. But yeah. Chat, 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 viewing options. Nick Pick, Thrift, how you doing? I followed you here from TikTok. Can you answer my question now? What question you got? Followed you over. Hey peeps, what's going on? What question do you have? Darla, what's going on, Darla? How you doing? I think I had a one-on-one recently with Miss Darla. I be remembering names, y'all. Haley Sanders, what is going on? Says hi. What's up? Like, I'm sitting outside my laundromat, and how you doing, Darla? How you holding up? Oh fuck no! Oh my god! Yeah, I have this laundry. I told y'all I own a laundromat in High Point, North Carolina, and oh my god, like this woman is so annoying. I rejected him last, but still miss him. Of course you did, because it's hard to let go. It's hard to close that chapter. How do I get revenge on my ex narcissist? By living better and doing well. Like a narcissist doesn't think a narcissist wants to be the end all be all of your life and your existence. They want to be better than everybody else. What's up, Amy? Hey, I'm on the phone. I got nothing on me. Lord mercy, I told y'all. Facebook failed. What happened? Yeah, the best revenge on a narcissist is to actually live well and move on and show them that they were not the end all be all of your life. I know that's tough to do a lot of times, but you know what I mean. Can you do videos on narc mothers? I don't have a narcissist mother. I have a friend with a narcissist mother. I'm gonna start getting her on here a little bit more often. Can you stay if they are getting treatment? Like you can stay if they're getting treatment if they are showing you any kind of any kind of progress from the actual treatment, that the treatment is doing something other. Is like me. I've been in therapy for so long. You know what I mean? That I have to, I have to do certain things to check in with myself. I have to check in and like let my wife know that I still care about her. So every morning I get up, I have to leave like a love note on my little dry erase board for my wife every morning. I just have to do that. That's something we agreed to do in marriage counseling. I've been doing it for over a year, every day for over a year. Why do they ignore you, then love bomb you next? Because it's like the ups and downs, like because they're in control of that, because they have the power to ignore you. Isaiah Duran. Hey, I have a question. I'm pretty sure he was a narcissist, but after going through the cycle many, many times, I started to believe that I was one as well. Is that normal? I want to help him so bad. First of all, you wanting to help him is not a very narcissistic quality in you. So it gets to the point where you have been around a narcissist for so long that you might have actually started to pick up traits and start to become that person a little bit. So my advice is to stay away from that person if at all possible, because I know you might be dealing with a little different situation and things like that. But stay away from that person if you can. Let me put a filter on because I feel like I look terrible. I'm all sweaty and stuff. And yes, somebody said the laundromat chronicles. Yes, I'm at the laundromat right now, and I hate being out here sometimes because like the homeless people out here be killing. Oh my goodness. I just had to lie to her. I don't like. It's just I like to save my lives for important stuff. Gabriella, why is it when you cut them off, they stalk you and come to your house to just talk to you, and they won't leave you alone? Why don't they get the message? Because they don't. Because a lot of times narcissists think they are above the law and above reproach. So you telling them not to come back doesn't mean anything because typically there's a pattern in your relationship. If y'all keep breaking up and coming back together, or if they bombard you and they talk to you long enough, you break down and talk to them. Then of course they've established the pattern in their brain and our narcissistic minds that coming back is okay. It's like I'm gonna beat you down until you let me, until you let me, until you make me stop and call the police. I ended I ended it and blocked all contact with my ex narcissist Saturday. I realized I am worthy of love. It was hard. Heidi, I know that was hard. That's extremely hard to do. That's powerful though. A lot of people I do one-on-ones with would love to be in your position right now because it's tough to get to that point where you are right now where you can actually block and cut them off, you know, because it's like closing a chapter in a book. It just is, you know. Caught him flirting with an ex. Now he is saying, I'm talking to my ex. Of course, that's called projection. And if you caught him flirting with an ex and there was no accountability, and he's going to be sleeping with that ex or he's going to be doing something with that ex next, it escalates. It doesn't get easier. They like it literally will escalate. So yeah, if you don't if you don't hold him accountable, and I'm not telling you to break up with him, but if you there's no accountability, I'm telling you it's going to escalate because it's just like forgiving him. How can you get rid of him? You either have to call the police. I call the police to just He introduced me to his family, then broke up with me shortly after. Ups and downs, ups and downs. I have asked this question several times in the comments. I got constant accusations from him, accusing me of lying, cheating, playing games. Did he actually believe that I was doing all those things? He probably thinks he probably was doing it, honestly. And accusing you of doing it gives him the get. Am I back yet? Am I back yet? Okay. Somebody called me, y'all. I hate when people call me doing like everybody wants to call me. I said always text me first, so I know. I said always text me first, so I know. So I can call you from my other phone. I have another phone right here. It just doesn't do as good as his iPhone does. Sorry about that, y'all. Lee, how do I hold him accountable every time I try to set a boundary? It's like he's walking all over me because you let him walk all over you. If you're not if you're allowing him to walk all over you, they're just going to continue to do it, and that's the power. The power dynamic will never shift into your direction if if you don't make it shift. You either have to leave or it does because it doesn't get better. If it's been doing it for so long and not setting and you setting boundaries doesn't work, then you in for a wild ride for the rest of your existence because he's going to run all over you for a very long time because he thinks it's okay because he's probably a big strong man. Sorry, y'all. Aloha. I don't know if my comment shows 4 days silent treatment for my husband of 15 years. His narcissism is affecting my daughter, his stepchild. She's now is on and Marie T. If you don't you got to power if it's affecting your daughter and she's on antidepressant because of your husband, you got a choice to make: your daughter or your husband. Because it doesn't sound like he's gonna get. It sounds like your husband's gonna get any better. He's a grown ass old man now, probably, and your daughter is a young child that needs her mom to, step up. There you go. You told him to leave. When he says romantic things when he's high or drunk, are they true? It could be true. It could be his inner workings, his his inner self coming out and peeking through. You know what I mean? It could be that right there. You know, my friend offered me to move in with her. Yeah, it's time for you to it's time for you to dip on that. If you had your daughter on antidepressants, you know what I mean, then it's time to go. When you block the narc, will the new supply get treated worse? Why? Don't worry about the new supply. Do not worry about the new supply getting treated worse, because that'll drive you crazy. Because that'll make you start to question your worth, and that's exactly what he wants. Because you'll start to wonder, like, why wasn't I good enough to get treated that good? Why wasn't I good? Why wasn't I good enough to get treated why he treat me so bad? You know what I mean? Don't focus on the new supply. Focus on yourself. How did he treat you? That's what you should worry about. You know what I mean? Yeah, block him and get that off your brain. Working on you, getting it off your head because you can't do. There's nothing you can do to fix him. He started watching your videos, then said he can't handle the guilt all at once. So he has stopped watching them. Is that something I should be concerned about as far as him sucking me back in? If he's not making any kind of discernible change, any kind of measurable change, then you should be concerned. How do I make an appointment with you, like to talk to you? What can I do? Hey, if you go to my, I don't know if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram or even on YouTube, like go to my latest YouTube video and scroll down to the description or whatever, the biography, the description of my latest YouTube video, and you'll see a link that says Beacon Link. It says one-on-one or all my links. Click on that right there. You can do a one-on-one with me. As I've done like I've literally done a lot of one-on-ones. I'm very good at it. I promise. I know it sounds braggadocious and narcissistically egotistical, but I'm good at one-on-ones. How do you break up with a narc best friend of 10 years who refuses to let you go and keep manipulating you into staying? You do it by cutting them off. Yeah. How do they refuse to let you go? You're letting them go. Of course, they're gonna refuse to let you go. All breakups are not mutual. It can be a one-sided breakup. You gotta let them know and enforce the boundary. He hated that he was losing control of me. I bet you the hell he was. I bet you did. He did hate that. You know, I guarantee. I bet you did hate that. Control is all I want to do. You know what I mean? Control is everything I want. You're calling throughout to my question. I know that he is probably doing those things, but does he really believe I am? No, he doesn't really believe you are. But like that gives him a friend. If he says all this stuff that he's doing, he can use that later on as an excuse. If you catch him doing something, he's like, "Well, I only cheated because I thought you were cheating. I only lied because I thought you were lying." So that gives him an excuse later on to manipulate you. It's like a front end excuse. So now I don't think he believes you do. He believes you doing it. I think he's using it as an excuse because he might actually be doing it himself. So use that information how you will. You know what I mean? Bing bing. I'm gonna start going live on YouTube more often, y'all. I just like to set up a little bit more. You know what I mean? I just like to set up. I do. Bum bum bum. Where the chat go? No more questions. Where my questions at? Y'all will be asking me some questions. But anyways, y'all, I've had a great day today. Just I'm gonna start going live on YouTube more because I'm trying to build my YouTube up a little bit more to my Instagram and stuff like that. It's over, no contact 2 weeks, but still drives by my house. I hate them fucking psycho narcissists. Boy, I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. The ones that can't take no for an answer, that drive and stalk you and beg and plead to get you back, only to treat you worse. Do you still think about your exes? Some of them, but not in a romantic way. I changed my number and moved to another state. I went total blackout. My son's fourth birthday just passed. It was tough, but still kept no contact. Good job, Rhonda. I know that's tough as hell. Why does the love bombing get bigger? Because they probably made bigger mistakes, so they need to do bigger. If they make bigger mistakes, then they need to. Um, if they make bigger mistakes, then they need to do bigger stuff to get away with. Do bigger stuff to make up for it. My husband talked bad about his family for the 9 years we've been married. He told me not to have a relationship with them. Then he blamed the lack of communication on me. That sounds about right. So when he does some BS, you don't have anybody to reach out to. Gabriella, I wish I had. I don't know how to do the contributions on YouTube yet. I'll learn how to do it. I'll learn how to do it sooner or later. I promise I will. But yeah, I've been just chilling.